Hi, welcome to Everything Movie Podcast. I'm here with...
Logan, guys, what's up?
And it's your boy Noah. Today we'll be going over Warfare, which is about a platoon of Navy SEALs who are a bush and on a surveillance operation focusing on the intense and chaotic nature of modern combat, as this is based off a true story in Iraq.
And this does remind me of another popular movie, American Sniper, just in the fact that this took place during the same time and in the same area. So we'll make some comparisons.
Get back here. You don't ever leave your rifle in the dirt.
Yes, sir.
It's a hell of a shot, son. You got a gift. You're gonna make a fine hunter someday.
You know who you are. You know your purpose.
But let's just start with some goods and then go from there. Let's have you start because you were in theaters, so you got the full experience. What stuck out to you the most is like, damn, this is kind of good.
Sound design, peak.
In what way? So
peak.
So I know that I do have some descriptions from the sound at least, but how can you describe the sound being different than other war movies to you?
I really felt like I was in the movie. In other war movies, I feel it's sheltered to be...
Maybe just like watching from a TV?
Yeah, watching from a TV.
Like how it's supposed to be, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I got hit.
Yeah.
I know it sounds stupid, but I got hit. Boom.
I'm hit! You got hit.
Sort them out.
Fucking dickhead, bro. You got hit.
I'm dead ass, bro. You got shot. Oh!
I did watch it on my phone. I bought it on Amazon Prime. And basically, the sound design for me felt like it was almost underwater. So when spoilers, guys, bombs go off, people shoot each other. But when some of the bombs went off, like the grenades, that stun, that impact felt like I was underwater for a second. And like as they slowly kind of come back, it kind of feels like you're being dragged out of the water, and then you kind of get back to that reality sense. But times pass, and you're still phased. You're out of it. You have no idea what's happening. Like you could be hit. You have no idea.
Yeah.
It's all that adrenaline running through you. So that's the best way I can kind of describe the sound design for me, at least. And I'm sure you can kind of like get behind some of that.
Yeah, for sure.
But as far as sound design goes, movie theater is definitely like the best experience you can get from that. Some other stuff that I felt about the movie, at least, because of how immersive it was, including the sound design, it felt like this is just me, I genuinely felt sick watching the injured soldiers try to fight for their lives as they're screaming and yelling for 30 minutes straight, because this movie didn't have a lot of cuts. This was supposed to be all in the matter of an hour or two, right? So seeing that, and it felt so real, I genuinely felt sick. But it did provide a level of realism, which I can appreciate, and I feel like not a lot of war movies can do just like that. So that's what stuck out to me. What about you?
Yeah, I don't have to agree with there. I think it really gave you the immersive feeling. And I really like how they switched different perspectives on like which soldier was going through it and which soldier wasn't. Yeah, I think that's what, for the most part, carries the movie. I mean, the acting is good when it comes to them working together and treating their like operatives like they get healed or move. I mean, it's not really. I don't want to
make it.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Or my minis.
I don't really know if it's like, I won't say it's not an acting movie. I mean, because they're definitely acting, but I'm saying it's not based on that. I think it's based on that this was a war operation.
And this was, sorry, I think we forgot to mention this, but this was a true story. This was written based off the perspectives of the real operatives. So at the end, this isn't even really a spoiler, but at the end they showed the real operatives. Yeah. Some of them at least like come in and watch the, I guess, recording or the directing of the movie, which I thought was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So you want to get into any negatives maybe stood out to you, if any?
Negatives. I think when they tried to make, even though it's minimal, when they try to make it comedic and like how like, oh, it's not. You try to make it more modern. Like, for example, sticking the morphine and shooting upwards right into his face. You gotta be stupid.
Stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
So for me, as far as my negatives go, this is where I'm going to bring up American Sniper. The level of immersiveness actually was better, in my opinion, than American Sniper. Although American Sniper did do a really good job of that, I just think Warfare did it better. Mm-hmm. And sound design as well. But sound design, unfortunately, is such a small part of a movie when you really have more important things like script, acting, plot, cinematography, which may be more important for movies like this. But I felt that the movie, it didn't try to make any characters interesting. It was more just like, okay, we're going to show you a quick glimpse into these operatives' real life for like an hour or two of the most eventful moments in their lives as the operative. And although this was an interesting concept, as a story-based movie, it lacks because you don't have character development, character chemistry, and they don't try to do something like that. So that's always going to be a downfall of a movie that, you know, kind of happens all in one day, if that makes sense. But I feel like this work, American Sniper, did thrive, at least, because you have that character development, you have the relationships he builds, and I really feel more invested with the character. Versus here, it's like a quick snapshot. Yeah. Almost like you see like a quick video and then it's over like that. Yeah. So you don't really get to see the aftermath of it, and it's just kind of But American Sniper, you get the full start, middle, and end. So that's what can I appreciate about a story like American Sniper. Well, let's get into recommendations.
I would definitely rent the movie.
Definitely. You said, yeah.
I enjoyed it. I think it's worth, if you have a good TV at least, it's definitely worth it.
Have the sound up?
Yeah. Definitely worth the chance to experience what war is.
I can agree with that as well. I think you should go stream it, especially if you're a big war guy. I'm not much of a war guy myself, so personally, I didn't enjoy it as much as other people did, especially on Letterboxd and IMDb. Other than that, though, go watch it. Yeah. All right, well, let's get into our final ratings.
7.75.
7.75. And I have it as 6.5, so I think it's slightly above average. Yeah. And just because there's not enough story for me to fully enjoy it and be invested. But other than that, technically speaking, it was made very well. So if you like war movies, go watch it. But yeah, our average goes out to 7.13, and this will be on a movie tier list, which you guys can go check out. Yeah. So this is around average for all the movies we've seen so far. Yeah. So yeah. Well, you want to close this out, brother?
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out the socials down below and our movie tier list. And thank you for watching.
See you guys next time.